Mystery in Acámbaro. Pretty good book, Charles Hapgood. I first became acquainted with the Julsrud collection back in 2001 while I was in university studying for my fine arts degree. I was looking for the latest on creation science on the web. I discovered that this Waldemar Julsrud, he was a German immigrant and a hardware merchant, and he became the co-discoverer of the Chupicuaro site in Acámbaro. Later in 1945, he and a farmer named Tinajero made some discoveries at a location known as El Toro, or Bull Mountain. And these discoveries became later known as the Julsrud collection. Since that time, the collection has grown to be more than 33,500 pieces. Many of the pieces are pottery and sculpture and zoomorphic figures. Some of the other figures are a little bit more controversial. They resemble dinosaurs. So much so, in fact, that the current scientific dogma has prevented a lot of the scientific community from acknowledging their authenticity, or that they're genuine. They say that they're fake. However, there's evidence also that these are actually quite old. Some of these figures are interacting with each other. Some of the dinosaur figures are interacting with humans. I met my wife Sandy back in 2002, and she's from Mexico. So fortunately for me, this is a long time waiting for this, back in January of 2008, we visited Acámbaro, armed with our camera, a video camera, and a notebook. Our gracious host, Juanita, showed us the collection. We handled a few of the objects in the office. Much of the collection at the time was on loan to other countries. Non-Western countries are more open to the possibility of the authenticity of the collection. One Asian country recently did a scientific documentary on the collection. So what follows is my documentary of my own discovery as we look at the mysterious artifacts of Acámbaro. Enjoy. Here we are finally in Acámbaro at the Museo Waldemar Julsrud Museum. And there's Sandy in here. It's very hot today, and we're going to go see some very interesting exhibits. So here's the start of the Julsrud collection. Let's get this little clay figurines from this ancient culture, and we'll give you a little bit more information on that later. Look at that. Are these dinosaurs, or aren't they? Look at that. That's clearly an alligator type of creature. Now look at these. Now those, one is biting the neck of the other one. So yeah, isn't that crazy? The tails are kind of wrapped together. Look at that. It's a strange, prehistoric looking creature. Some other figurine. Little chunk clay things. They're figurines. Now look at the size of that.
You can see the reflection of the...
Here's the size of my hand. Here's the size of this. So this is almost a... say about a foot big. Look at that. Foot dinosaur type creature. Pipe. A couple other items here. I have a clue what that is. Some more creatures.
And here's a book called Mystery in Acámbaro by Charles Hapgood. And the question on that book is, did the dinosaurs survive until recently? There's a video here, Mystery of Acámbaro. Another one, Creation Evidence from South America. Isn't that amazing? I'm getting shivers being here. Here's some pictures of Waldemar with Porfirio Diaz. Here we go. Las figuras antediluvianas. We'll give you the English version down here. So in 1843, Waldemar found at Cerro del Toro's base some figures of mud that represented a great variety of exotic beasts, several human races, and men-beast. Wow. So he believed in creation, according to this information, and the flood of Noah. And here, in this room, got more of the permanent collection. Some of these strange figurines, very geometric in some aspects. Beautiful things. And strange too. Is this one of the ancient giants they made an image of? Because it looks to me like 6 fingers, at least on that one hand, with the broken leg, be on its right side. Other strange figurines. A little bowl. Length of that. Did these figures represent antediluvians? Were we looking at the civilization of Atlantis? On the close-up of this figure, there are clearly 6 fingers. Is this like the giants that were in ancient Israel? Like Goliath? Hippopotamus or something really strange. And another creature, a real long nose, could be like an anteater or something. Okay, so here hay algún contacto de México con el lejano oriente. Did Mexico have contact with the Far East in the ancient past? Look at this. Serpentine creature. It looks like a dragon. Let's take a look at that. See the head on that thing? More pipes.